Oh, hey, you actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours.
Yo.
You kept this in incredible condition, man. Truly the work of a master porter. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Máscara de oxigênio.
Now displaying your current porter grade. All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
O que está a monitorizar aqui?
Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute.
Zonas onde o bar é rarefeito.
You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp.
Oh, enganei.
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage
Olá,
has just
Mir.
passed the 75% milestone here in
Vê lá se a
Australia.
voz não parece a voz
The
de
next
ninguém.
leg of
Só
your
que sei se
journey will take you to the southern part of the continent.
Pronto.
Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was
Rainy está se
Tommy's
sentir
idea.
mal.
We already reached out,
Ou
and she said we
seja,
could
I
come visit
have a
anytime.
theory.
Since the Motherhood's within the Chiron network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Are you telling me it's a point of no return?
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol.
Oh.
This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
Em quem que acreditamos agora na Drawbridge ou na APAC? Who should we believe? Who should we? Ranger. PHV Magellan não chega aqui. Não podes enviar a nave neste momento? Chega aqui, se chega, só para mais veloz. Bem, here we go, és tu, preciso de um favor teu. Estava demasiado desnorteado para perceber quem eras quando me salvaste nas Montanhas Nevadas, mas já descobri, foste tu que me resgataste da base dos supervivencialistas armados e me levaste para o abrigo da radiestesista, não foste? Não acredito que me salvaste 2 vezes, que herói. Seja como for, preciso da tua ajuda. Há uma carga para a mim que gostaria que fosses buscar. Não importa que carga trazes primeiro, vou precisar de tudo mais cedo ou mais tarde. Se me trouxeres, dou-te uma máscara muito rara. Encontrei enquanto explorava as montanhas nevosas, perto do local onde me encontraste, na verdade. Parece que veio do outro mundo. Se eu tiveres interesse, sabes o que tens de saber. I'll think about your case, my friend. I have so many things to do. O que se passa com a água freática? Repara que a água freática do outro lado o da Comiada a leste está um bocado quente. As correntes de Alcatrão são bastante complexas naquela zona, pelo que talvez tenha sido isso a causar o aumento da temperatura. Espero que não seja um mau presságio. Alguém faz ideia do que se passa aqui? Há um sítio parecido perto do meu abrigo. Acho que as correntes de Alcatrão estão a aquecer a água. Raindrops falling. E parece estar com uma probabilidade de houver tanto raindrops falling. Bem pertinho.
Good morning, Sam. The DS2 Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well.
Oh my god, eu tô com frostbite. Sam, os teus dedos do pé. Os teus dedos das mãos. What the fuck? Ah, mãe, isto é que eu chamo de detalhes por causa de estar na neve. Pelo menos não tem nada para falar. Raindrops are falling. Raindrops are falling. Vai tomar um banho para ver se isso passa. Sleeping on the job. Ah, já passou. Os pés e as mãos já estão lá mais. Se eu faço uma missão nova na realidade virtual. E se houver uma mais fácil de preferência, porque a última passei quase meia hora a tentar passar por ela. Não quero ver essa. Raindrops falling in my head. Ir à superfície. Acho que eu já fiz todos os picos da ajuda do jogo.
Snow.
Oh, está a nevar aqui. Então está a nevar no mapa inteiro. Já vou. Ah, no mapa não mostra se está. Rain. Normalmente é assim. É porque supostamente ela está-se a sentir mal. Então.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me.
Pode ser, ela nunca faz um papel de vilã. Os papéis dela para isso não faz. Quer dizer, no Esquadrão Suicida ela fazia mais ou menos vilã.
It's a healthy baby girl.
Porque ainda não está. Ainda não está pronta para nascer.
Certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
É só para ter uma forma física para ela ver.
Yes, they are. Your room is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainey, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside.
Não sei até que ponto é que não sei. I see the part technique.
See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the void out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that. The serial number is BB00. Which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah. That would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan. You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Ele está a dizer que faz as missões que tens a fazer antes de se deixar buscar o Point of No Return. Padrões de camuflagem para a DH Magellan. Foi adicionada uma série de padrões de camuflagem às opções de personalização do exterior da DH Magellan. Se tiveres um padrão favorito, tal experimental seria certamente bom variar um pouco. Uma pessoa misteriosa. Alguém chamado Charlie registra a pontuação do programa de mestria de porta no trem da RB. Terá sido o Hartman. haverá aqui mais alguém além de nós. É impossível que Charlie tenha feito o treino. É um bocado estranho, na minha opinião. Peço desculpa por causa da preocupação. Deve ser um erro no sistema. Não é que o Charlie possa pôr uns dos escutadores com o microfone e fazer um treino de... A não ser que o Charlie seja alguém que já está dentro da nave. Ela está aqui a dizer que nos treinos de realidade virtual houve alguém que meteu como conta a conta de Charlie e que alguém chamado Charlie teve a jogar, só que o Charlie é um robô. A não ser que o Charlie seja uma pessoa que está na nave. Sim, mas ainda temos umas opções. Pode ser Fragile, pode ser o Hartman, pode ser o Tarman, pode ser... Pode ser a Rainy, pode ser a Tomorrow. Neste momento já estou por tudo. Kojima pode fazer o que quer poder. Raindrops falling on my head. Just looking on the job. Raindrops are falling on... Deixa só pegar isto nas secundárias. O Sam acabou de dormir, ele não vai dormir outra vez sem cansar-se um pouco. Ainda tem um jogo disso, acaba todas as cenas secundárias que tens para fazer antes disto descansar. Só porque eu fico sempre com medo quando os jogos dizem termina o que tens pendente antes de avançares. Quando os jogos dizem isso, só começa a ficar vem aí qualquer porcaria. Raindrops falling. Uma história de jogar Death Stranding dá muito vontade de jogar os outros jogos do Kojima. Há pessoas que estão a fazer, há vídeos aí na net que é para de gente estar a fazer maratonas de todos os jogos do Kojima para festejar o sucesso do Death. Só eu gostava de fazer isso, o problema é que não estão todos disponíveis, né? Então agora vai para lançar Master Collection 2. Eu vou fazer
Can't be safe or easy to travel in this weather.
eu fui para a base errada, agora eu não percebi. Sleeping on the job. E uma cena que se está a reparar é que o tempo está a mudar. O tempo está mais agressivo. O tempo no mundo está a chover mais, está mais tempestades. Não sei se é só para tornar o jogo mais difícil. Ou se tem alguma... Eu acho que deve ter alguma razão de história, porque até o Dolman tinha dito esquisito estar a nevar aqui. Ou seja... Eu creio que seja uma cena de história para ficar a nevar. Wait, it's just about to break. It's more than I can take. Everything's about. Peraí, tem aqui um CQP. Ok, preciso de CQP. Eu preciso só por algum motivo. Então, vou colocar no sítio R. Bem, Snap. Agora dormir mais um pouco. Ver se vem aí cutscene. Vem aí cutscene.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mothers' bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tamara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam.
Gostei mais um pouco. Sam está muito cansado porque neste dia ele fez muito trabalho. Foi só falar com a América, mas isso necessita de muita energia. Vamos dormir até amanhã, que a noite é muito escura.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tar currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. He'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth that filled his heart when you arrived.
bem cutscene, mami. Cutscene.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off.
Opa, we're being attacked.
The currents just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Roman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action.
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Whoa. No hits. Uma das máquinas do Higgs. Oh shit, he's here!
Hold it! Damn. Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Oh, well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you. And Sam. Rest of y'all I really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All wanna die together. Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Ela tirou os sapatos. Tu sabes que assim. Esta era a imagem do trailer. Era esta aqui. Não é o Higgs, não. Não é o Logan. Não era o Higgs, era o famoso aí.
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, at this point. But I don't break that easy.
Espera aí, ele virou robô?
It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
Não era ele, só que parece ele uma máquina. Que solto o bicho. Vamos usar as nossas armas. Aquilo, a cena dos olhos dela estarem daquela maneira por causa da reação de tirar. Ela estava a escurar tirar. Let's go. Segunda ronda foi para uma destas máquinas, só que esta é uma versão mais evoluída. Of course. Tem que ser uma versão mais evoluída. Ainda. Okay, that was very good.
Are you injured, Sam? Opening fire now.
Não, olha essa. Eu só levei uma cacetada na cara, mas não estou magoado. Foi só uma cicatriz. Cicatriz de guerra. Luke, para de chorar. You're dead. Dead people don't die, I guess. Se eu tinha sido Dolman a dizer aquilo, eu ia dizer Dolman. Como é que se protege? Está ali uma escada. Ah, é uma das. É a minha escada que fica. Don't worry, Sam, I'm here. I don't see you, so you're not really there. Onde eu estou? Essa granada está aqui. That's what I need. O gajo vai ao DH mais grande.
Bloody hell! Good on you, Sam.
Just like that, Sam.
Engaging.
What the fuck is he doing, yo? Hello, Naruto, what the fuck? What was all that up to Naruto? Holy mother of Jesus, Kojima. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I got your back.
Uma das coisas que eu tenho de admitir é que as boss fights deste Death Stranding estão top notch. Vou dizer clear.
Opening fire now. That must have done something.
Não, vou fazer uma coisa. Ou eu já não tenho lança granadas. Ah, já não tenho lança granadas. Vai lá, pega. Não, alguém deu para uma lança granadas, let's go.
Just like that, Sam.
Leave him alone.
Não consigo desviar dos ataques. Isto não parece desviar dos ataques. I'm dying.
Sam, I can't cover you right now. The gun's overheated. Seems the cooling unit's burned out. I'll need a moment to get it up and running.
Imagina, para de me atirar com pedras.
Sam, would you please come and get onto the bad way?
I'm trying. The son of a bitch won't let go. Por favor, tens que ter mais cuidado. Ok, fica essa lança grande. Vamos ter que usar a espingarda de assalto, let's go. What is he doing? Oh! Ok, está ali um saco de sangue. Jesus Christ! É que eu tô. I think it's o Hartman decidiu morrer enquanto estamos no meio da batalha mais épica da nave. Não sei que ele tem uma segunda fase. Kojima não faz segundas fases. E já está.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
Some it is. Jim, raindrops that fall. Raindrops that fall. Wait, what? Onde o meu carro ficou seguro? Não perdi mais um carro. Deixa eu ver aqui. Raindrops that fall on my head. Raindrops that fall. Raindrops falling. Quer dizer, não está tudo. Fica PQP, fica sem CQP. Raindrops. Vamos dormir. Sempre precisa de um descanso depois desta batalha. Está todo cagado, vai também poder também. Acho que vem o de sim.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage. Unfortunately, the rest of the DS2 Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
The entire crew is working hard to get the ship in working order. So let's follow their lead and do what we have to do.
Raindrops on my head. Vamos ver a mensagem. Escolhem aí outra cutscene. Yeah.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Are you excited to head out? So excited. She's here.
Oh, there's Fragile.
Okay. Let's get going.
Hey, be safe out there.
Thank you.
What if you run into trouble on the way?
We'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
Ah, são espadas.
You two be alright?
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
Take care of each other.
Sam, although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. Nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible. And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just gonna take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith's shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Carga frágil. Recupera toda a carga encalhada. O próximo objetivo de Sam é expandir a rede quiral até ao norte ao nó do Forte do Sul, F6. Contudo, antes de poder fazer isso, tem de conectar o abrigo habitado pelo Ferreiro Fantasma. O Ferreiro Fantasma investiga peças de carga misteriosas que aparecem no Alcatrão. No entanto, aconteceram recentemente vários tremores de portal e várias vigias foram avistadas perto do local, fazendo com que sair do abrigo seja muito perigoso para ele. O Ferreiro Fantasma precisa que alguém recupere a carga dele para continuar a investigação. A carga que ele quer recuperar parece ser uma espécie de máquina misteriosa. Precisa de uma análise muito cuidadosa e exata pelo que foi considerada a carga frágil. Tem cuidado ao transportá-la. Para permitir que o Ferreiro Fantasma continue a sua investigação e para ganhar a confiança dele, recupera e entrega toda a carga encalhada. Após conectar o Observatório Ambiental Oriental à rede quiral, Sam e a Drawbridge viajam a bordo da DHB Magellan para visitar a médica da maternidade que aceita examinar o bebê nascituro de Rain. Visita médica. Sam e Drawbridge viajam a bordo da DHB Magellan para visitar a médica e a maternidade. Ela examina o bebê nascituro de Rain e confirma que é saudável. Sam descobre também que Lou nasceu no mesmo dia de uma anulação que aconteceu há alguns anos e que recebeu o número de série PP0. Aquela é atacada por um mecha a fantasma gigante. Higgs materializa-se na ponte, mas Tomorrow consegue usar os seus poderes para se livrar dele. Sam derrota o mecha fantasma seguinte, mas a DHB Magellan fica muito unificada e imobilizada. Mecha fantasma Kraken. Mecha gigante. Mecha gigante evocado por Higgs andando no Forte Ocidental F1. Seu interior está cheio de alcatrão que permite ao outra deck de Sam detectar a sua presença. Tem este nome devido aos seus tentáculos semelhantes aos dos polos. O Kraken pode atacar de várias formas, quer seja com o seu corpo enorme para tentar esmagar Sam ou usando os seus tentáculos como armas corpo a corpo. Os seus ataques abrangem uma área grande, pelo que o melhor a fazer é manter a distância e fazer manobras evasivas. Os tentáculos e o depósito que tem no estômago têm válvulas que controlam sobre a pressão da alcatrão interna. Focando os ataques nestas válvulas pode disputar uma reação em cadeia que levará à destruição do mecha. Quando atacou a DHB Magellan, estava equipado com foguetes e um laser que lhe permitiu imobilizar a nave. A sua cabeça tinha também placas de proteção adicionais, aumentando significativamente a durabilidade do mecha. Raindrops are falling on my head. Raindrops are falling. Temos um novo guarda na ponte. É o gato a voar pelos corredores. Nossa, I can't see shit.
Wowzer!
Bem. Agora. Bom, mas. Nada. Que problema? Às vezes pode até que o Riggs já mesmo esteja vivo, só que não está envolvido diretamente e está a usar a máquina. Ah. Não, isso é o isso é o Deadman. Sim, mas acho que pode ser algo assim. Não. Mas o ator que faz de Hartman é o mesmo ator. Sim, porque é as duas personalidades, é o Hartman e o Deadman. Bem, Written? Over.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo. Let's head to our destination and make the delivery.
Agora não precisamos. É complicado. Heaven.
Was the unison to rattling moon? 'Cause I forgot half the night. How did we get here? How the hell would anybody? What were we doing? Whatever happened to the gold, honey, milk, and fireflies? Savor every moment in your eyes. 'Cause I would never come around again. Even if the whole world was
Take care, Sam.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope.
You're mine.
Hey. Good morning. Hey.
Gotcha.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal.
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away. I have to say, this is in excellent condition. You must be some kind of wizard. Good job finding this. Honestly, I'd already written it. There's no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough. I'd like you to put this shelter on the chiral network.
What the fuck?
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
And now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off. Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
Faz a tua investigação aqui.
I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for Southport Knot, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others.
Há muita gente aqui a fazer a investigação.
Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out. However, it doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine.
Fala mais sobre o canhão de Shopkira.
It fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength. Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it. Hell, this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get South Fort Knot onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive.
Até a próxima.
Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own. I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knot. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point. Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knot and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Carga perigosa. Entregue com os protótipos do controlador de campo chiral em F6. O próximo destino de Sam é o nó do Forte Sul, F6, uma cidade onde os residentes vivem com o medo constante que um ataque dos provincialistas armados cause uma anulação devastadora. No entanto, o Ferreiro Fantasma preparou várias versões participadas de um controlador de campo chiral capaz de neutralizar mechas fantasmas e evitar ataques. Desenvolveu estes dispositivos depois de analisar a carga encalhada que Sam entregou e de adquirir um conhecimento básico daquilo que ele chama de tecnologia fantasma. O nó do Forte do Sul é ao lar o mentor do Ferreiro Fantasma e também um dos seus amigos mais chegados. Sam conseguiu entregar os protótipos e conectar as instalações à rede Kiral. O Ferreiro Fantasma deve ser capaz de fazer o resto para que a cidade fique segura. Os protótipos do controlador de campo Kiral também podem ser úteis para a Drawbridge, para neutralizar mechas fantasma. Contudo, tem atenção que os protótipos podem explodir se forem danificados. Manuseie-os sempre com maior cuidado. Ataca os protótipos do controlador de campo Kiral no nó do Forte do Sul. DHV Magellan é bastante danificada por um mecha fantasma gigante tocado por Higgs e fica imobilizada. A Fragile, Rainy e Tomorrow partem em uma busca de materiais para reparar a nave. Entretanto, Sam conecta o Ferreiro Fantasma à rede Kiral. Carga encalhada. Pensa-se que estes objetos tiveram origem na praia antes de virem parar a este mundo. Aparecem peças de um dispositivo, mas a sua função não é clara. O Ferreiro Fantasma analisou a construção do dispositivo e concluiu que a sua composição é semelhante à de um mecha-fantasma. Também parece reagir a uma determinada frequência de radiação quiral. Segundo o Ferreiro Fantasma, não sabemos quase nada sobre a tecnologia por trás desse dispositivo. Como tal, ele decidiu dar-lhe o nome de Tecnologia Fantasma.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
Continuar as nossas aventuras. Sam não pode descansar porque a DHV já está variada, por isso vamos só seguir até aqui. O caminho até lá parece ser fácil, até porque é sempre para baixo. Descer é mais fácil do que subir. Por isso vamos só até aqui ao gerador, só para termos bateria suficiente até o fim da viagem. Estou trabalhando no foguete. Olá Sam, não te esqueças de experimentar o canhão de choque Kiral. Mal posso esperar por saber se é do teu agrado. Não sei, estou trabalhando com a nova posso também ser eficaz com estratégias voadoras, mas vou precisar da tua ajuda para concluir. Se ficares de olho nas encomendas que eu for publicando e for acertando delas, isso seria uma grande ajuda para eu poder concentrar totalmente as minhas filhas comparadas comigo. Especialistas aqui pensados conseguir transmission. shit. Começa a disparar. That's the only part of the alien. Ok, eu estou-me a meter numa situação. Pois, olha a porcaria. Olha que bela porcaria. Deixa eu ver que a bateria do meu carro. Finalmente saímos das montanhas de neve, graças a Deus. Para mim, já no primeiro Death Stranding era as sequências mais chatas. Ok. Sei ver.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Contamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition. Now this is great. One of the finest looking deliveries I've received. Well now, I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
I'm going to connect that to Cairo. Cairo said. Canhão que é pneus com espigões para declives. Não sei se foi
Now displaying your current porter grade.
On the network
work at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs, too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
Que tipo de investigação fazem aqui?
In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena, that we might determine which can be leveraged for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions. I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations.
Como é que funciona o canhão Kirov?
It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces. But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
Deus.
Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater freedom of movement with our vehicles, even in dangerous areas. Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges. Though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions, Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patrons' funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Cutscene. I don't know any cutscene.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional research. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Nothing like a warm shop. Did you notice, Sam? You have a... I'm not sure who left them here, but I'd say they belong to... Pierre Southern of South Fort Knot, was it? To think his mentor was instrumental to the development of the DHV Magellan's propulsion systems. One could go so far as to say that he's one of our vessel's many fathers.
Que quando estás dentro da cápsula aquilo mantém a idade. Olha, mami, vem aí uma visão.
Thank you for coming. They are after my child. You are the father.
É uma série que tipo, regula o oxigênio do sistema para cada local em sítios muito altos.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I finished preparing your next delivery for you. The equipment to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. You'll find it utilizes cutting-edge technology, the fruits of our recent research. Oh, and my mentor also asked that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order and pick up the cargo.
Sam, you'll forgive me for using our private line again. I did a deep dive into the DHV Magellan's provenance. While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted for this mission, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts, just like the funding for Drawbridge itself. It would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel, in effect. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions as well. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions may have actually been the work of APAC. If everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a pretext for territorial expansion, then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but that will require a little more time, as will the DHV Magellan's repairs, for that matter. This is a delicate situation that requires caution, And we cannot afford to ignore the threat that Higgs poses either. As such, your best course of action is to continue to undertake main orders and prioritize linking up the remainder of the continent. As always, I will contact you if and when I learn more. Don't let us down, Sam.
Entrega peças do ciclo arão-quiral e todos os materiais especiais na THB Magellan. Depois de ter sido conectado ao nó do Forte do Sul, F6, através da rede quiral, o Fantasma continua a investigar a tecnologia fantasma e desenvolveu um ciclotrão-quiral. Entregar as peças do ciclotrão na DHB Magellan, juntamente com outros materiais especiais, deve permitir que o armamento da nave seja melhorado de forma que a tripulação possa fornecer apoio aéreo a Sam durante combates, independentemente da interferência dos inimigos. Entrega as peças de ciclotrão quiral e todos os materiais especiais da DHB Magellan para melhorar o armamento da nave. A DHB Magellan é bastante danificada por um mecha fantasma gigante invocado por Higgs e fica imobilizada. Enquanto a tripulação tenta reparar os danos, Sam conecta o ferreiro fantasma e o nó Forte Sul F6 à rede quiral. A investigação da tecnologia fantasma avança a um bom ritmo e um ciclotrão quiral é fabricado em F6. Controladores do campo quiral. Protótipo concebido pelo ferreiro fantasma que permite gerar artificialmente campos quirais e controlá-los. O canhão de choque quiral foi criado graças à mesma tecnologia fantasma que permitiu a criação do controlador de campo quiral. Esta tecnologia foi concebida a partir de destroços que encalharam na praia. A teoria do ferreiro fantasma é que a tecnologia é a base a partir da qual os metas fantasmas e as suas armas foram desenvolvidos.
Order accepted. Thank you.
To your favorite song.
Thank you, Sam. Safety first.
Ardently believed that as a child that I would.
Please give it your account.
Sam, it's Deadman. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Cord Bridge Baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified. And now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however, BB00 was decommissioned, and Bridges had no reason to believe otherwise. So, who do you think was behind this deception? Well, I determined which account was used to manipulate the BB records. It was registered to a Bridges member with the highest level access permissions. As you may have guessed, Sam, it was the leader of the first expedition. Amelie. And she did it all just to protect Lou.
It was Amelie. I can't believe she went to such lengths. It was thanks to her that you could even meet Lou in the first place.
Weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Através da dor dele, de ter para além da criança, conseguimos os materiais que precisamos, tanto a destino de segurança ou a observadora enquanto pelo caminho, mas a Fragile manteve-nos em segurança. Sabemos que ter cuidado no progresso pelo que somos capazes de demorar, mas vamos tentar regressar o quanto antes. Boa sorte para a integração.
I would never come around again, even if the whole quiet, even if you kill the church goes way deep into the quiet of land.
Fica 13. There's hippies, of course. Also ficou bem. É.
Have you noticed it, Sam? There's a BT nearby.
What's that? Puxa, eu entrei mais esta muito chocado. Por que não começa a acontecer? Continuar a subir a montanha do além.
Walking towards the light guides you home.
Rolling over.
I'm turning over inside my grave. You're waking up to face a brand new day. The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be
Eu sou desse. Não sei porque estava a imaginar que o gajo tinha assim uma petição.
Snag.
Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the cage to bay.
Welcome back, Sam. I see you come bearing gifts. Just give me a moment to check your cargo.
Obviamente vai ter S, né? Obrigado.
Truth, Sam. This cargo's in flawless condition. You're in a class of your own.
Fine. Rolling over. Rolling, 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 rolling. Rolling.
Here's a little something for you. Feel free to use it. We'll prep the main cannon for immediate use and look into making improvements to the other armaments as well. It won't be long now till the DHV Magellan is fully operational. Fragile and the others should be back soon too. Anyway, I'd better hurry up and see to the remaining repairs. Thanks again, Sam.
Sam, your next objective will also be your last. Terminal 4.
Falta só mais um coisa para ligar. Só falta mais um ponto para ligar e a rede fiel está completamente estável. Ou seja, temos estado a chegar ao fim.
For now, you should rest in the private room to ensure you're well prepared for what's to come.
Vamos descansar, vamos descansar. Vai para outra parte. Acho que vem aí cá de cima. Afinal, não. Opa. Consigo ver ali. Ok, onde é que ele disse easter eggs? Onde é aqueles segredos de Kojima que... Pronto. Ok, Kojima.
Sam, the next site you'll be putting on the grid is the Southern Environmental Observatory. But there have been some developments. Ark survivalists have established a base in between us and the observatory, and they've also set up some
While you were resting, Fragile and the others made it back to the ship safe and sound. They were able to procure all the materials we needed without any issue. Tarman has just finished installing our new main cannon. He said it will be some time before it's fully operational, though. Even so, the DHV Magellan has been restored, thanks to our combined efforts. Now, it's time for us to do what we can, and to finish what we've started.
That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. It's just how it
Incrível. Recupera o velocímetro. Welcome desenvolvido pelo meu mentor. Meu mentor. Eu vi uma leitura da sua última pesquisa, mas após ser responsável pelo transporte teve problemas e perdeu aquele caminho. Parece estar bem e é bom saber isso, mas agradecia muito se alguém pudesse recuperar a carga.
deep into the
unknown.
Get out. It's the desire.
Shook out.
Just to wind up alone. But it's just how it goes. 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 It's just how it goes.
That's the way.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Thanks for coming. What a treat. I appreciate you bringing this in. You're the best.
Now displaying your current porter grid.
Thanks again. You take care out there.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Take care out there.
Thanks, Spirit. Hydration recommended. Hydration recommended. Good day, Sam.
I've been waiting for you.
Dreadful weather. Not a single sprint.
Now displaying your current porter.
I've been...
Deu uma máscara. Máscara de Yotei. É como se vai chamar próximo Ghost of Tsushima, Ghost of Yotei. Ou seja, é uma referência dita.
You're much too kind.
Ou seja, isso quer dizer que o Kojima
Thank you for your...
é errado.
Letter.
Ou pelo
Order completed.
Ghost of Yotei também.
Order accepted. Thank you. Tolerably tolerable. Thank you, Sam.
Now that is a hot damn. I'd like to share this with you. Hopefully you can make good use of it. I've been reviewing materials out there.
Now display your current course.
The stabilizer is a device that can be attached to your backpack. When you lose your balance while carrying cargo in the field, it'll help you to regain control. In areas with uneven terrain where it's easy to slip, it's a very useful piece of gear. Though it's only now made its way here. You probably used one back in the UCA, so I'm guessing there's no need to sell you on it. Requires battery power, though, so keep an eye on your charge level when you're running it. My way of thanking you for everything. Stay safe out there, man.
Order completed. Well done.
Raindrops are falling.
Order accepted. Thank you. Remember to rest, Sam. Power levels tolerably tolerable.
Oh, mother of Jesus, okay, I deserve this.
Oh, you were once hardly you. I was in the cherry tree when mother said to me, you are only 7.
Take things to withstand the cold.
Thanks for coming. So I climbed down and picked the cherries that fell to.
This degree of whip. I've been wanting to find a way to support your efforts, so I'd like you to have this. I've increased your materials
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
This multi-rocket launcher's capabilities rival that of its UCA counterpart. With this baby, you can lock onto and attack multiple targets simultaneously. Of course, you can also focus all the rockets on a single enemy as well. It's an especially effective tactic if you have to go up against giant BTs or particularly powerful mechs. Now, dangerous weapons like these are not something to be shared lightly. But, having seen you in action and understanding the stakes, it's clear you need it. The enemies I expect you'll have to contend with in the future just won't go down unless you're packing this level of firepower. Don't ever point it at a human being, though. People who carry weapons like these have a duty to use them responsibly, as I'm sure you understand.
Order completed. Well done.
Construir um abrigo para manter esta base a nevada de tempo. Fazer entregas nas montanhas. Perdi. Nevadas é um pesadelo. É preciso escalar muito e parece que o destino está sempre a mesma distância. Além de possa construir um abrigo, podemos descansar. Adorava dormir. Adorava dormir debaixo de um teto para variar. Construir um abrigo não é só construir. Picking up clouds. Deixa eu levantar materiais. Vamos. Vocês estão a ir a pé no meio desta noite. Sem porta-bridges. Quer dizer, sem porta-bridges do 1. Neste de carro é mais fácil por isso. Sim. Oh não. Ah, uau, os materiais já estão lá. esses 640 linhas e 300. Isso 60 ligas especiais. Como eu tenho memória de peixe para tirar uma fotografia, então vamos seguir.
Good evening, Sam.
I hear you calling, knowing the end is near. Oh.
Did you sleep well, Sam? Repairs to the DH3 Magellan are now complete. We're ready for you to chart our next course. The main cannon is being fitted as well, but it'll take a while for it to be calibrated. I'll let you know when it's ready for use. Anyway, the new and improved DH3 Magellan is now at your service. Finish off anything you need to do out there. Then prepare to continue expanding the chiral network. We're counting on you, Sam. Não podemos esquecer que faz imagens japonês, seja ela de ser este tipo de música.
Recupera o kit de cozinha. Recupera o kit de cozinha pela calceira de nariz. Isto aqui é solitário, então pensei que comer logo comida iria fazer sentido melhor, mas é que um dos meus pratos favoritos, mas nunca chegou, deve ter-se para ali e ficar enterrado na neve ao longe. Será que alguém pode ir buscar? Não, foi mesmo roubado pelo gajo da Uber. Acredita-se, a Cádia tem experiência nisso. Temos a referência. Sarcásio teve uma aventura, é que ele mandou vir comida na Uber e o gajo, tipo, ele mandou vir, pois a aplicação dizia que ele tinha recebido a comida, só que a comida não tinha chegado. Ele foi à porta, estava lá o homem a comer da comida dele. Então aqui a dizer, mandei-lhe o meu prato favorito, mas não chegou. Alguém pode ir à procura e eu a dizer, não, o Sarcásio sabe muito bem, então é comer a tua comida, amigo. Isto tem uma mensagem. Yep. Estamos em dívida para contigo. Muito obrigado, Sam. Não temos muito para te dar, mas da próxima vez que nos virmos vamos partilhar contigo equipamentos que te possam ajudar na tua missão. Tem sido uma honra fazer entregas contigo. Vou continuar a prosseguir. Eve-tuma, Sam. Finalmente vou poder descansar a sério. Fazer entregas nas montanhas nevadas é duro. É bom saber que há um sítio onde podemos descarregar a mochila em segurança. Até tem um duche, não acredito.
again sometime.
Order completed. Welcome.
Good to have you around, Sam.
Recupera dos fragmentos do portal de placas. Estou colaborando na investigação com o Tentou enviar-me fragmentos do portal de placas há vários dias. O porta-cruz está a entregar, não comunica. Pelo respeito, deve ter acontecido alguma coisa. Vou pedir que recupere a minha carga e matraga.
And all that I want is a home inside the woods and a woman that I can love. And all of the days are nothing but a haze on the evening rose of chance. And in your heart you look alright. And in my heart we took our flight to Rome. And all the world is nothing but a world in your favorite evening gown. And deep inside my head is a warm and cozy bed where I'll sleep when I am dead.
Very impressive work, Sam. Take measures to withstand the cold.
Não, meu pai, não consigo falar. Não consigo falar como ele deve ter ido a outra vez de si. Deve ter tido outro acidente. Depois da última vez disse para ter cuidado, mas ele não me dá ouvidos. Deves ter de pedir isto, mas podes ir procurar outra vez a película de Canada.
There was a time when I was shattered every inner soul, but now I barely feel the pain when I fall. This violence is turning to madness, forgetting one's soul. I tell you all that men are breaking. You don't wanna know. Don't waste your life observing disorder. There is no time to grieve. The sun, take every chance of joy that you can find. Any love or any kind will catch the light shining around. It's all we have to survive this world.
Sam, your cargo's at its breaking point.
Don't find excuses for your anger, drowning in sorrow. When all the reasons to stay are selfish you, I suppose. Show you what this burden is hiding, the meaning of it all. How beautiful this life can be. You don't have to grow. Don't waste your life respecting the ruler. There is no time you live.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
What's that one?
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Tolerably tolerant. Thank you, Sam.
I decide to live along the
Weather couldn't have made it easy, but you made it here safe and sound. Give me a sec to check order data. You're not the one I expected to bring this in. Glad you were able to find it.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Weather's still pretty shitty, so you better watch your step out there.
Order completed. Well,
Mistério do portal de placas. Obrigado pela ajuda, Sam. Sabe-se uma coisa que em que reparei durante a análise é que o peso deste fragmento muda a de dia para dia. Deve haver um padrão, mas isto é todo descomunal, fascinante.
in silent shades of light, the sun and moon is by my side, the night is living
Temos de nos preparar para o pior cenário, por isso enviaram-nos recursos de todo o lado, mas os portas em que estão a entregar a carga tiveram montes de problemas. Bem pode recuperar os kits de emergência por nós. Bem pode kits de emergência por nós.
Very impressive work, Sam. Tolerably tolerable.
Ainda não foi a música do Hits do bebê. Ele ainda só cantou o início da música. Eu tenho tanta certeza que deve ser quando lutas contra ele é que vai tocar a música. Mas é que eu estou a reparar, é que desde The Last of Us 2 que agora todos os papéis do Troy Baker, o personagem dele já pode cantar. Perceberam que assim, pois é, ele sabe cantar. Por causa do Joe cantar no The Last of Us 2, eles assim, o gajo sabe cantar. Agora, nós temos bem dificuldade de decidir quem deve ser a pessoa que faz a banda sonora. Nós temos o Troy Baker.
Gotcha. Snag.
Será? Não sei o que eu estava a pensar. Se as pessoas vão ficar no fim, só tenho duas teorias. Ou Tomorrow morre no fim, ou Sam morre no fim. É as únicas duas situações para fazer as pessoas chorarem. Acho que o Bill não é o suficiente para fazer as pessoas chorarem. Acho que eu vou ver como é que eles vão apresentar a história dele.
We really appreciate your willingness to work late. Checking your orders now.
Yeah.
I sometimes forget just how much work you've done for us. But the records tell the tale. You're our go-to guy.
Now displaying your current quarter.
Nights around here get really dark, so be careful. Till next time.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Working late, I see. Thanks. Hold on while I check your order. Now this is just...
Now displaying your current quarter three.
Order completed.
This cargo has been designated the container.
Order accepted. Thank you. Perhaps you should take a break.
Seriously?
61. Have I ever really loved someone
Então
like
eu.
now the crates just
Ah,
stand
eu gosto
still
mais
into
dessa.
traps and the theories switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my core. And sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city drown. Where is it that I belong?
Bringing this up. It's like a dream come true.
Now displaying your current order.
We
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Sam. That's the spirit.
And the sun is out of sight.
Hydration recommended.
Good to see you. Lose at trial what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretend.
Would you look at him? Now displaying your current order.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
so be sure to watch your step.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you. Please take care. That's the spirit. Take care of yourself, Sam.
Now displaying your current order.
Thank you.
Order completed. Well done.
There was a time when I would shatter everything. But now I barely feel
That's the spirit.
when I'm older. Silence is turning to madness, forgetting one's soul. I tell you all the men are breaking to
G'day. You're really something. Sam, you are the best of the best. And to show you how grateful we are, we want you to have this. Your allocation of materials is...
Now displaying your current order grade.
Let me say again, that we really appreciate you handling all our orders and such. We still have aspirations of rebuilding Australia one day. And watching you has reminded us how much a man can accomplish when he puts his mind to it. But no one does it alone. We're here to support you. If you ever need a place to rest, you're welcome to stay here. We're all looking forward to your next visit, Sam. Take care now.
Order completed. Well done. Tolerably tolerable.
It's all we have.
Order completed. Well, take care of yourself, Sam.
How nice.
Now displaying your current order.
I have
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
safe practice, Sam.
Take care of yourself, Sam.
Oh, I see. This is downright.
Now displaying your current order.
Order completed. Well done.
Come and visit me again soon.
Thank you, Sam.
Hey there, Sam.
Hey, did you really bring up? For all the ways you've helped us, we have to help support you. We're letting you withdraw.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I was thinking this might be of use to you. I want you to have it, please. Just clip it to your backpack, and you'll have an easier time getting away from gazers and watchers. Just be warned that it won't make you better at fighting against them or help you scare them off. End of the day, it's just a charm. Don't go getting sloppy out there. But you're a pro, so I'm sure you'll use it properly. Take care now, and come back soon.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
I'm counting on you.
Your cargo's at its breaking point.
Thanks for coming to visit. Just a bit of weird.
Now displaying your current order.
Order completed. Well done.
Discover.
Now displaying your current order.
Order complete. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Significa que ela. Ah. Então eu fazia isso, né? Não vou chamar lá, pois. Foi para apagar, viu? Não era bem, porque o Liquid odiava o facto de eles serem filhos do Big Boss. Ele queria apagar tudo o que estava relacionado com o Big Boss, incluindo o irmão.
Let's see what bring. Let's see if this is an
Porque nós sempre tivemos que o Liquid e o Mal de dois são filhos do Big Boss. Eles não são filhos do Big Boss, são clones do Big Boss. Só que são considerados filhos porque foram feitos com a mesma genética. Precisava da genética de um homem e de uma mulher e era do Big Boss com a Eva. Mas pai não é. Até na típica cena não é. Eram clones. Só que uma das verdadeiras questões que até hoje se vê é que eles são clones de quem? Do Big Boss ou do Venom Snake? Acho que era suposto isso que o Metal Gear 6 ia ser. Só que como nós nunca tivemos o Metal Gear 6, vamos só supor que eles realmente eram clones do Big Boss e pronto. In my time, eu lembro de ter visto um vídeo que é explicar Metal Gear até a mim. Então este é o clone deste, este é o clone deste, e assim, poxa, Metal Gear é maluco, pelo menos não é tão louco até vampiros bissexuais. Bem! Que assim, bem, estás a usar comigo, né? Nem por isso, que hoje mesmo assim.
Order completed. Well done.
And I gave my life not for honor, but for you. Here I come,
Order accepted. Thank you.
Por que eu não consigo entrar no canto? Ih, mas ia descer, então já. Vamos ver que o jogo literalmente disse para fazer demasiadas missões secundárias que nem o carro consegue processá-las a todas. Mas o que é que eu vou fazer? Visto que o jogo está a dizer que eu estou a fazer demasiado, está a querer dizer que já está a dizer. Mas por isso eu estou a desistir delas e a dá-las para outros jogadores. Acho que é assim que se quiser. Capaz. É dizer que não dá para oferecer todas, está para oferecer uma parte. Mas eu ainda não consigo. Snack. Get some shit.
return the favor. I've been reviewing materials.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
I present the new and improved stabilizer. It's basically a more compact version of the original. I want to make it more viable for deliveries. It's the least I can do after all the ways you've helped me. Enjoy.
Order complete. Well done.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. Hope. Good morning.
Thanks for coming to visit.
Order completed. Well done.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
Setenta e nove por cento da história.